최고.
Alright guys, welcome back. We're back up in the creek again. As you can see, the water's still filthy. And this morning we sort of come out early on the high tide and on the incoming tide, and we've snuck around to another little creek just hoping to find some cleaner water, and we kind of did, and we just worked our way up the creek and just threw some lures at the snags and that sort of thing, chasing jacks and barra. Alright, so when I'm casting at the snags, that's what I'm using there. That's a little Dobbins Champion Extreme. That's a 702 with a little 78 XD Lucky Craft pointer. I do like the XD because it gets down quick when you're casting up against steep banks and that sort of thing. It gets straight down into the zone, and you know, it's not, these lures dive to about 3 meters, and generally we're fishing sort of 1.5 to 2, but I'm only doing nice short little casts, so I'm getting into the zone really quick, getting the lures straight down into the fish's face. That's just on with a little 100 Conquest 30-pound Sunline castaway, and I'm running, that's a 70-pound Sunline NY System shock leader. So that's pretty much, you would have seen me run through that 1,000 times, but that's pretty much my favourite little snag bashing outfit. It's nice and light, nice soft tip for them short casts, so you can get the lure speed up fast and sort of get the lure where you want it and get nice accurate casts. Big pikey, impossible cast, so just teabagged. He didn't come, did he? Come on, come on. With my hard hat, this is my safety gear. Oh, I saw it come straight for me. Oh man, I was just about to say, my casting needs to get a lot better today. Oh, Jack, no. That was a tussle and a half. Oh man, that wasn't fair. I did that good to fight him out of there. First bite of the day. He had 2 whacks out of day. You on?
No, good whack now.
Alright, we'll
Oh, why? This is unfair.
I love it when you haven't been up the creek for a while and you come in and there's just new snags everywhere and mud skippers. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that was 100% jack. Big teeth marks all over it. All right, I'm going to take the consolation prize.
Fine.
No, I'm not even going to take that. So you spooked. Oh, that sucked. I feel so ripped off. Hey? Yeah. He's just going to eat it paused. Got to get something on the board. Yeah. What's this electric doing now? Doesn't know. They're a little bit seized up.
Just floater off the head.
Floater. Crocodile. Floating crocodile. Okay, death. Certain death. This creek's only good for pikeys. It doesn't even have a cod in it. As soon as I go to cast, the mozzie goes in my ear. Let's get out of this one, eh? And we'll go up next one.
Yeah.
Come on. Definitely would have thought there'd be a barra in there. This is where a high gear reel is really good. You can work it slow where you need it, and you can get it back out real quick. Oh, salvaged it. All right, get out of this hellhole. The highlight of your week. Dreams have been shattered.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hit this edge. It's very shallow in there. Just fish with a real high rod tip. It's just mud you're digging through. All them little mangrove spikes. You just slow roll it, like, and it's bumping the bottom, it's not a bad thing. It's sort of just like a bait fish cruising. You got to think about what the bait will be doing right now, which would be getting the fresh food off the bank that's been exposed at low tide.
Yeah.
So it's all good to just slow wind and let it dredge the mud every now and again. Just give it a little twitch here and there. There's a lot rolling through on that ledge. See what there's one there now. Yeah, look at that. Just spooked on me lure. That's that fish on the sounder. Oh! I just got whacked proper. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, I just lost a fish right there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh well, 2 twitching paws, that's all we're doing. Don't be slow rolling or anything, that's what they're hitting. That's both times now. 3 fish on the sounder too. It's like, yeah, this one's going to be close. Mullet. I wonder if they're just mullet up there feeding. Let's go chase threadies, eh? we've come back into the main system now, and yeah, it's high tide, just about to change to go back out. So we're going to start looking for some threadies. So we're just going to basically drive up along this bank. We're on a bend here, it's nice and deep, so we're going to drive up along the bank and scan up the fish and hopefully find a few, and then we're going to try and bomb them with some vibes. All right, we've just come up, it's turned the tide now, so we're just going to come up and try and get some threadies. You can sort of see out on the left all these little scattered bits. You can see the highlight in there in the shadow that they're throwing. They're all threadies. You're starting to get some good fish showing there now. These ones up here. So yeah, what we're going to do is we'll scan this whole section out, and then we'll come and position ourselves downstream a little bit, and then cast back up to them and bring our lures back with the current, which will be our best shot at getting them. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch scattered through there, so we're just going to make sort of biggest, longer searching sort of casts and hop our lure back down with the current, which should be going out very soon. So we'll get ourselves in position and get started. So yeah, for this fishing, I'm going to just use my little 3000 reel there. That's the new Sunline. That's the Assegai with the hydrophobic coating on little Dobbins 704, 10 to 20 pound rod, but it's got a nice soft tip and it's really nice for vibes and that sort of thing. So I'm just fishing a little tiny Nomad Max Vibe. That's a 75 mil. You would have seen me throw these heaps of times before, but they're awesome for the threadies in that smaller size. You just need to beef up the hooks, which the BKK Raptor Z size 8's go on there perfectly. And I'm running a 40 pound, that's a Sunline FC rock leader. So I don't really use a lot of fluoro, but threadfin can be a little bit finicky. I'm not really thinking there's going to be too many barra here, so I'm thinking 40 pound fluorocarbon should do the job. And even though the water's filthy, I just think that thinner leader is going to be a lot nicer than the standard sort of 70 pound mono or nylon that I usually use. So we pretty much just sounded up a school of fish here. I'll run you through that on the sounder in a second, but we're going to position ourselves down the back behind all the fish so we can cast upstream and then work our lure back through them nice and gently. So hopefully we can get a few of these. Here we go, we're coming up on fish now. They're just out the side here a bit more. Come on, big dog. Log. Up there. Perfect. Just bring it back with the tide. Give this a few casts, and if this doesn't work, we'll go and drift through them. Just do the big long drift through the whole school. It's just hard when you've got a big long length of line out, that big belly in your line. They're not responding real well to this, so we might go and do some drifts through. We'll just go and get up in the front of them and then drift right through them, eh? Yep. All that is threadies. We're up ahead of them now, so we're gonna drop off the electric and then drift back through and try and jig them up. Left, that's right, they're rocks.
Oh, whose left did you mean?
Oh, me looking. Yeah, no, me looking back. Yes. Nice little one. Finally. Finally. Oh, just play the game, mate. I don't want you to get eaten. Oh, yeah, little one. Where's the big ones at? Ugh. There he is. Beautiful. Tiny little baby. I'm going to chuck him back and hopefully get a bigger one. But that is rewards for effort. Come on, mate. Get out of here. All right. Where's the big ones at? Oh, there's your groper friend.
Is it you?
Yeah, he's on the bottom. On down scan. Look at that big dog. It's like 2 meters long, I reckon. Be cool to catch a thready and feed it to him. You wondered if he was going to be here?
Yeah.
There he is.
Stroke?
Hey? Yeah! Ellen's on. That's rewards for effort right there. Oh, he's a nice one. Wait, I'll get the net for you. Oh, I'm gonna get snagged. Ah! Fish on!
Yes! Took such a long time.
Alright, here's a better one. Not bad. Nice one. Alright, get him back in, eh?
Yeah, do I just spear
Yeah,
him?
just chuck him, don't get bitten by a shark. See ya. Alright, that's us. We're going to start making our way back now. Overall, not a bad day. Started off up in the little Clean Creek snag bashing, which was a little bit slow. We come out the front, found all them cool little snake drains and that sort of thing, and had a crack for some barra, but I reckon we just missed the tide with that. So it's pretty cool to get a couple of bites in a new spot, and then up the top chasing threadies. So just goes to show, always pays to be prepared and have a few other tricks up your sleeve, because plan A doesn't always go the way you want it to. So yeah, anyway, that's us. We're going to go now. So thanks for watching. While you're here, make sure you smash that subscribe button.